Hi everyone! So today I want to do a quick video. Hopefully it's quick because when I say it's quick it ends up running a lot longer than I think, but I'm going to try and be quick. This video is going to be on things that I'm going to be leaving here in Austria when I go back home to the States because I have accumulated a massive pile of stuff that I just cannot believe. You guys have it so much easier. I was watching my guy friends pack to leave and I'm like, oh my gosh, so simple. Why can't we do that? Why? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to jump right on in, and the first thing I want to talk about are some clothes. I have actually already given some clothes away, and some of these other products I've already given away, so I'll only be able to talk about them. So first up, though, is one of the places that we have shopped at very much is H&M. I don't have an H&M in the state that I live in, so this was a big chance to see their stuff, and I was really disappointed. I was so disappointed by the quality of the clothes versus the price, because I thought everyone was saying, oh, H&M is going to be so cheap, you're going to be like, yay, but the prices don't match the quality of the clothes. They're still really expensive for the quality that you're getting. I mean, I would not pay that much at Walmart and I would get better quality clothes, which is not good. So, and of course, this is just my opinions here. If you love H&M clothes, that's great. There are a lot of things that I really liked. I'll maybe show you guys some of that stuff too, but we'll see where it goes, because like I said, I'm trying to be snappy. First up are two pairs of black shorts. I got these for, just hanging out, and my issues with them are that they don't keep their shape at all. At all. These things are like, I mean, I sit there and I would, once I dry them, they get like their shape back. Great. I am being completely honest, within 15 minutes of wearing them, they are just completely like awful. And I thought it was just me, so I actually had already given them to a friend, and she gave them back and she was like, thanks, but these things just, they don't keep their shape. I have never had that problem with any clothes. I never understood what people meant when they said it doesn't keep its shape. I just was like, I don't know. Didn't know what it meant. Now I know what it means. So these were not that expensive. They were, but actually when you think about it, especially in terms of, the conversion, they're not cheap either. They were like 9 or 10 euros each. I think one of them, yeah, they were like 10 euros. They're like 9 euros 50 or something like that. So they're not exactly cheap for clothes that aren't good quality. So yeah, I was really disappointed in those. Another thing that I was really disappointed in was the H&M leggings. So I bought several leggings because I really like leggings. And one of them is just my favorite. My Batman leggings, dun dun. My favorite Batman leggings were black leggings with the yellow Batman symbol on them. Those are my favorite ones of all time. Once again, they don't keep their shape. They are just, they would tear and rip in the most random places. They were just awful. These other ones are Mickey Mouse leggings that I really like. They're nice and comfy. Maybe these ones not necessarily to go out in, but I would definitely wear them around the house or just whatever. Anyway, for whatever reason, they don't keep their shape. Also, the sizing is really weird. I got everything from a small to an extra large in their leggings, and they all looked the same, but then I'd put them on, and some of them would have the legs super long, and some of them would have the legs super short, and I would ask them, I'm like, okay, is there, something on the tags that'll tell me that these ones are longer? And they're like, no, they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same length. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not, because I'm putting them on, or, it was just bad. So H&M leggings, H&M shorts, I didn't really like. I have not yet tried their pants because I just didn't even want to go there. I was so frustrated after this stuff. So yeah. Anyway, now it just looks messy. And because I feel like I'm just completely ragging on H&M, I want to show you that I actually do like their stuff. This is one of my favorite shirts from them. I also have a bright pink shirt that I really like. One of my favorite vests is from them. This isn't it, but it's another really cool vest. It's just heavier. So yeah. There is stuff that I like from H&M, but the thing was, especially with the leggings, I found that they would tear right in between, like right on my thighs, where my thighs would touch. Chub rub, anyone? Not very fun. But I haven't had any other leggings or jeans or anything that would tear that quickly. They would get, of course, clothes get worn out, but these ones, I mean, within a couple of wearings, they were just gone, and I feel like that is just for the price. No, because I think the leggings were like 15 euros, so that's not cheap that's not cheaply priced for very, very cheap quality clothing. So that's my issue with them. So I'm leaving a bunch of that stuff here. I'm also leaving these boots here because I did buy new boots while I was here. They're bright pink Doc Martens. If anybody would like to see, I can post pictures later, let me know. But I love them. And I also got bright red patent leather, so they're both like, they have like a shiny look, but one's bright pink and then the other ones are bright red, but those ones aren't Docs, they just look like Docs, they're like fake Docs. But I will need a new pair of black boots, but I bought these before I came, broke them in. Do not buy new shoes and expect to break them in here, because you're going to be walking around so much, you don't want your feet to be hurting. So bring a pair of shoes that aren't dead, but they're comfortable to be in. I love these. I want to take them back with me because the outsides still look really good, but unfortunately on the inside, I had to put a lot of like the inserts in them. So maybe I'm going to debate, but I'm probably going to leave these here. So now moving on to like beauty related things. I have to say this. I hate the deodorants here. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're either these ones, which are like aerosol sprays, okay, or they're the roll-ons. And so I have this one, which is by Nivea. This one is a Dove one, and this one is Yves Rocher, or someone can correct me. This one, the scent is amazing, but it feels like you have jelly on your arms. It's so gross. Like I'm like, like ew, gross. I mean, it's worse than just being sweaty because it's disgusting. Same thing with this. It's a little bit better, but not by much. I mean, scent is good, but it just. And I get that these, like, well, hold on, I want to check to be sure. Yeah, this one is supposed to be an antiperspirant as well. I don't know about this one, but don't like them. And this is an aerosol, so if you have, like, any nicks or something from, like, shaving or anything like that, or if you're irritated or whatever on your underarms, this just makes it so much worse, and it just burns, and otherwise it's okay, I guess. Do not like any of the deodorants that I found here. I really wish that I had... No, I did bring one of my own, and then I finished it, and I really don't like the ones I have here, so leaving all of these here. But I didn't finish any of them. They all pretty much look brand new. Okay, now some of this is stuff that I bought, brought with me, some of it is stuff that I bought here, so let's dive right on in. 2 different eyelash curlers. I hate both of these. They do not work. This one's by Julep, and this one is by Revlon, I believe. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it, I don't think. I'm trying to get, yeah, maybe you can. So this one's by Revlon. These don't work. These are awful. This one, it is such an awkward shape. I've pinched myself so many times. It's just bad. It has this, like, you pull this down and then you squeeze like this. This thing feels like it's going to just break apart in your hand and going to shoot shards of plastic into your eyeball. Makes me nervous. I do not like this. And this one, it just does not work. I have tried putting different little squishy pad things in there to see if it'll work. These both make my eyelashes straight. I have eyelashes that actually curl pretty well on their own. I use my mascara, which is They're Real. You know, and just a side note, I like this when it's actually a little bit drier because it has a very wet formula. That's a side thing. Anyway, that generally will do it for me. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of a curl for a little bit more, but these will make my eyelashes straight. Not what you want from an eyelash curler, Revlon and Julep. So before I came here, I got a bunch of stuff from e.l.f. because I had like an incredible promotion that they were doing, and I just got a bunch of stuff that I wanted to try because I got it for super, super cheap. And yeah, so this first one that I'm leaving here is the e.l.f. concealer in Warm. Yeah, this is the mineral concealer, SPF 15 in Warm. Come on, focus. I really hope this is focusing because I can't really tell completely, but it's in Warm, yeah. Wrong color for my skin, just not good at all. It does not look good, it doesn't blend, it sticks to my dry spots, everything you don't want. So leaving that here. The next one is the e.l.f. concealer, no, sorry, the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer in Golden. This has like a tiny little sticker on the back. It wouldn't focus if I wanted it to. So here's the front. Now, the actual only reason I'm getting rid of this is because it's broken. So I'm gonna, don't know if you can see it, I obviously can't tip the pan, but yeah, it's broken right there. You can fix these if you have the time by using rubbing alcohol, but I have not been able to find rubbing alcohol here in Austria, so I couldn't even fix it. Otherwise, I would not be leaving this. I really like this. It does have a lot of shimmer though, so if you don't like shimmer, I wouldn't purchase this bronzer. Next up is the Manhattan Powder Matte Makeup in this number 80 Sand. I really wanted to try makeup and different products here that I couldn't get back in the States, but it was really disheartening because you can't take it back if it doesn't work. However, they do let you try everything on in the stores. But as a lot of us know, the lighting in the stores isn't usually really great, and so I would try something and be like, oh, this is amazing, purchase it, and walk outside and be like, huh, oh my god, just no. So this one was the wrong color, wrong consistency. It wasn't awful, like especially in the summer I could probably wear this shade, but this was the lightest shade. But even then, it was just the formula is so bad, it breaks down. Not really a fan. Yeah, so leaving this one. Also, something that I've noticed here, and this could just be completely like a cultural just thing that's different, but here a lot of the foundations are so dark and so orange. I was really surprised. I'm pretty light skinned, and so I was thinking here I would definitely be able to find more of the lighter skinned like foundations, but they're so dark and so orange based that around here I will see girls especially walking around with that line from their foundation where their face and their neck look like they're completely different colors, and you can see that like orange brown line here. I don't know if it's just a trend here that is sought after. Personally, I don't like it, and so it was a big disappointment with a lot of the foundations because they're so dark. Like I said, this is the lightest shade available, so, well, not good. Like I said, I actually had already given a couple of these away to friends who could use them, which is great because I don't want to thirst away if I can avoid it. So here I have the Maybelline New York Dream Bouncy Blush, and this one's in Peach, number 20 Peach Satin. And I had another one, but a friend decided she wanted to try it. It was a really bright pink. I hope that it works for her, I really do. So I hope that the camera focuses in on this, but can you see, I really hope you can, but can you see like all the particles of gunk in there? I would take my e.l.f. small stipple brush, I thought I had it around here. Anyway, I would take it and put it in there, and I want to put it on, and it just, no, it wouldn't. So like, I'm going to show you right now. This, like, there it looks like you're like, okay, I could work with this. But then you start blending it out, and it pretty much disappears. Like, I mean, it's so red that you think it's gonna be like really great. And I'm not like scrubbing super hard, but it just disappears. So these were a really big disappointment to me. I had two of them. Like I said, the other one was a really bright pink that is even, if you think this one that's bright, practically bright red doesn't show up, that one just was non-existent. Next up are some that just kind of break my heart because I really do love this brand, but they're all from e.l.f. They're lip glosses that I bought, like I said, in that haul, and I think I posted a picture on Instagram of just like the bag of things that I had gotten. These are all from e.l.f. This one is number 9019 Bubblegum. I don't think you're going to be able to see these, maybe. This one's Bubblegum, because like this, it has like a little brush applicator. There's that one. This one, the name fell off, so I actually don't know what this one's called. But here's the color. This one is 2809 Honeydew. And this last one is Pink Candy, number 82542. So these really broke my heart. I really wanted to love these, but they all suffer from the same thing. They smell like cheap makeup. Like, do you ever remember as a kid like getting your little makeup cases that were obviously just play pretend makeup, and it just had that really strong, cheap makeup scent, like sickly sweet. That's what all of these smell like. The scent is really overpowering. Also, they are so sticky. I mean, they are so sticky that it just, I can't even get over that. One of my favorite lip glosses in the world is my Calvin Klein one in, I can't even remember, it's in my bag somewhere already packed. But it's like this really sparkly pink that's not super shimmery, but it just has like a nice sheen to it. It smells like, it has a scent of vanilla, very like nice light vanilla scent, not overpowering, doesn't have a taste to it, is great. I loved it. And I was looking, and I have been like desperately searching for that like perfect pink lip that's like really understated, like not like Snob from MAC, that lipstick, but like something just like more natural. And so I saw this and I was like, this will be the one, it'll be that one. Oh my gosh, it's so awful on me. It looks so gross. So gross. So this one, I'm not technically leaving it here because I haven't found someone who actually wants it. This one was $17, I believe, so I'm not leaving it. I'll keep it, see if someone back home wants it or wants to buy it for a couple of dollars, one of my friends or something, because I can't justify that, but that was really hard. One thing I want to say, though, about them, I do love them in general, but watch this. Like, do you see how that pops out? And how hard it is to get back in? So, because of the way this applicator is shaped, it gets caught, and I really dislike that. So, that would be nice to not have to, like, yank it out. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. And these ones here are, these ones were technically eyebrow pencils, but I used these from, and these ones are the Beepa brand, Look by Beepa, which is like the local store here, and they're basically, or not local store here, but it's the store here, and this is the brand from the store, so it's like their version of like Wet n Wild and stuff, where it was like a lower priced version of things. And so I have black and brown, and then a white one. This one's supposed to be Kajal, is that how you guys pronounce it? Thing is, they're really not pigmented, they don't stay well, and I didn't use them as eyebrow pencils, which is probably why. Maybe they aren't meant to stay that well, but I don't know, I've never filled in my brows. I would use them as eyeliners because I needed a black one and I needed a brown one. But just on a side note, I brought a julep one that has brown on one and black on the other. Love that one. But I needed an extra because I think I couldn't find it for a while. And I bought these, and they just, yeah, they didn't work. I didn't like them. So the last two are lipsticks. So this first one was from home that I brought with me, and this was NYX in Gala. And this is what it looks like right there. And I was like, remember I told you I'm looking for that perfect pink lip? I was like, I found it again! This thing makes me look like I'm dead. Like I have stripper makeup on, but I'm dead. It's awful. No, it has hunks of glitter, like chunks of them. Not like a shimmer, but like chunks of stripper glitter. And then the other one is Be Pretty, and I think this is another Beepa brand, and this one doesn't even have like a name. Oh wait, maybe it does. It just says nude lipstick, #1. That's all it says. And this is what it looks like. And to be fair, I bought this because we were doing a masquerade thing, and I was gonna do, and I was gonna do cheetah makeup, so I did that because I wanted like a nude lip. It just still didn't look. I actually ended up using MAC Snob to get that pink cat lip, whatever. But yeah, so that one worked a lot better, and this one just is gonna stay here because I can't really use it. The last thing that if nobody wants it, I'll take with me, but hopefully I'll be able to leave it, is Revlon Photo Ready Makeup in 004 Nude. Hunks of glitter, very runny, just don't really care for it. I preferred the Revlon Color Stay. But Revlon, you jerks, you've changed the formula without telling anybody. So I don't wear foundation very often, but it's my favorite one to wear when I do wear it. So before I came here, I had one bottle left, but it was more than, like, it was almost gone. So I went to the store, got my same one, got here to use it, and the formula is completely different. It's disgusting. I hate the new formula. I will not buy it ever again. It's so frustrating because it was so great before, and now it's awful. I do not recommend it. It's bad. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so there. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be leaving here. There are a couple of others that I've already tossed or thrown or whatever, things just, you know, clothes that were torn, ripped, things that aren't worth donating, things that aren't worth trying to find a new home for. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just be smart about what you're packing when you're coming over here, because I overpacked on a lot of levels, but I think it's kind of normal to do that because you're freaking out trying to figure out what you're going to need. But yeah, overall, when you're going to be leaving, remember that you do have like weight limits for your clothes and for your bags and things like that, and just kind of try and be smart. And if you can find something that someone wants, yeah, just get rid of it that way. It's a lot easier. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm so sorry again for being so bad about posting while I've been on this study abroad. Please hang in there with me. This has been such a great experience, and I really do wish that I had been able to keep up with YouTube more, but you know, I wouldn't trade these opportunities for anything. So like I said, just please hang in there with me. When I get back home, I'm going to be getting back on a schedule to upload just like before I came, and things will be able to settle down. So yeah, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, leave me some comments and love down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or Instagram, TMNT Cupcake, just like it's spelled here, except on Instagram where the E is a 3. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Hair is already messed up. My favorite blah, 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 blah. I love how all of these smell. The scent is amazing. This feels like you have like jelly on your armpits. I'm trying to think of a nicer word to use.